everybody. Cap here, and welcome. Welcome to my shave den. I figured I'd do another shave today. First off, I'd like to just tell everybody that I've been thinking and praying about everybody during these times of the coronavirus. I know there's a shortage of food, shortage of toilet paper. People are being forced to stay home. People are being forced to go to work when they don't want to go to work. It's dangerous times, and I know it's also touching people's lives, by family members getting sick or themselves getting sick. I know one shaver's done got sick, and another one has a family member that got sick. My thoughts and prayers out to everyone who's affected by this. I know we are. The kids are having to stay inside, stay home. The wife is. I'm forced to go to work, but we're trying to take precautions when I get home from work that I don't spread the disease. But I don't come into contact with very many people. Making sure everything's going on. I figured I'd do something different today. I was going to shave with my Formula T Tobacco. This is Wetshaving products. It's shea butter and tallow. And the Formula T is the tallow. He also has a rustic shaving soap, and that is a vegan. This is excellent. Excellent smooth soap. This is a little slicker. The Formula T, it's great. It's got stearic acid, water, tallow, coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, glycerin, shea butter, fragrance, and sodium hydroxide. It's made in Arizona. Good stuff. My mustache is going to go crazy. I'm also going to be showing shaving with a razor I haven't shaved with probably since the last time I did a video with it. And it's Phoenix Shavings Prismatic. And if you see the ribbon on top there, this is modeled after an old French razor, which I've never seen in real life. A great little handle, but look at the exposure on that blade. Hopefully this will not be a bloodbath. I believe I remember I really like this, but I got 3 brushes out. And the last time I shaved with this soap, I done a real quick shave, but I added too much water. And I don't think I've ever done a video showing what I consider not enough water, what I consider in just the right amount, and then what I consider too much water. So I'm going to bowl lather 2 of them, and then I'll face lather. I'll probably bowl lather all of them so I can put them all on my face one time and show you the difference. But what I'll be doing the right one with is my Zeus. Get the water out of it. This was turned, and the brush was put in there by Jasper the Cerneco, which I just found out he's not on Instagram anymore, but he does have a YouTube channel. Check him out. Matt, I believe it's space 1984, and that's Jasper. You'll see his little figure of brushes, and he made this. This is a great brush. Look how big the handle. Let me do a comparison here. It's the one I used the last time. That's Smoke 830. Look at that. Now at first when I got this, I thought, that's way too big. I like a small brush. This is a smaller knot though. It's not that big of a knot. 22, 23, something like that. 21 maybe. When I got this, I was thinking, man, this is humongous. I don't know if I like this, but using it, really like it. It's become a great brush. So let me I'm going to load up brushes. I'm going to count to 30 on each load. 15 seconds going one way, 15 seconds the other way, and then I will bowl lather with them, and then I'll be right back to show you. I'll tell you about how much water I put in it, and then I'll show you the results. I'll be jumping in and out every once in a while on this. I'll keep the film rolling. This is 1305 Smoke. And just to let you know, I load all my brushes about the same, except for softer soaps. I'll actually count to 30 while I'm going about this speed, and then I'll change directions halfway through it. That usually gives me enough. Now, that's for a 1-pass shave. If I'm probably gonna do a 3-pass shave and need the extra lather, or if I want a lot of lather to play with, I'll probably, do longer. But all right, all extra amount goes on the brush. How I'm measuring my water is 1/4 of a teaspoon. When I first started wet shaving, I did this for about a year. I bowl lathered, and this is what I used to add my water. And let's just say Mitchell's Wool Fat and this soap is 3 scoops of this, and that's enough water for me. So I got an old rough becoming smooth later. Portland, England. That's a cool little bowl. But now with the too much water, I'm going to be using my Schilling Gentleman's Groom Room, number 33. This is a Badger. The last was a Boar. But you should be using my berry bowl. I use this thing for a long time. Same process. The first one I just did, I think, 1 scoop of water in it. Didn't make much. I might, just before, add another scoop. And then loading up the Zeus. Alright, so I got them all loaded up. Now, I should have used a different bowl because this metal one, it's I forgot what this, it's like the tin cups you use to go camping with. I never have been able to make a decent lather at all in this. But, as you can tell, there's not much lather in it. And it just kind of, it's not alive. It's just loaded. I put about 2 scoops of water in it with a 1/4 of a teaspoon. Now there's a good bit in the brush, but I'll load one side of my face with that. And then the one I put too much water in, I over exaggerated. The lather actually died. But see how it separates? And there's bubbles, small little bubbles, just kind of runny. It was more voluminous, but since I've been loading up my other brush, it died down a lot because of just too much water. Now this is just right for me. See, it kind of peaks. And it's a creamy feel. So it's just still sticking. And that was actually 3 scoops of water. Alright, so I'm going to put this on one side. This is the one that does not have much in it. Much water. And I'll show you what the razor does. And this is the one with too much water. I don't know why I'm trying to left-handed. And so you can tell from the different feels, this is real thin. It's slick, but there's not much cushion. I mean, you can shave with it. This, a lot thicker, stays on the face. You can shave with it, but I'll show you. It's not a lot of cushion, not a lot of protection at all, and not much comes off. This, it kind of more of a pastier than this, but if you could feel, there's no slickness, no residual slickness, no wetness at all. This one has a little bit, but a lot of it was just washed off. And then when you go to wash off the razor, it doesn't want to come off if there's not a lot of water. These soaps are formulated to when you have enough water content and soap content, it's supposed to come off easy but have the slickness. It's kind of supposed to stick to your skin. That's why I like mine kind of a more milky, kind of more thick like this. Then still slickness and plenty of soap. Let me wash off real quick. But I highly recommend sticking to a soap for about a month that you like. If you're an everyday shaver, if you're not an everyday shaver, stick with it for a few months. We got plenty of time. Get you a 1/4 of a teaspoon and bowl lather. You can use berry bowls. They're really good. You can get these at Walmart, mainstay, or you can go to West Coast Shaving and get something like this. This is my other berry bowl that I use. Threshold. I don't know what that is. And experiment with how much water you like, how much you don't like. Yeah, this soap, it's real forgiving. And it's a good formula. I guess I should have done it with Mitchell's Wool Fat. I might do another video with Mitchell's Wool Fat, because it's not as forgiving. That's the one I pretty much learned what I like. But some, I noticed some wet shavers like a foamier soap on their face. I like mine thick. I like the grip, but I still like the cushion. Let me turn this off. Turn it off. See if y'all can hear this thing. Wow, this razor's nice. I have a pole silver in it. I don't know what it is, but when I open up a fresh blade, I usually always nick myself with a brand new blade. Doesn't matter what the blade is, but I usually do. And then the second shave and third shave, it just gets smoother and smoother. And that's why I use this pole silver. I don't switch back and forth between razors anymore, because I tend to forget, you know, what I shaved with last and what I didn't. So I don't even keep count. I just shave with it until it doesn't shave good anymore. I got a visitor. What are you laughing at? You got a sucker? Get. Get.
Oh. I'm washing like this.
Oh, if I didn't tell you, that's my wife. I'm just joking. That's Miss Isla Rose. She's my buddy. Amazing little razor. Man. Do this. Go for some baby smooth. Amazing. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Look at the blade exposure on that. But it's not that aggressive. It's really easy to find an angle on it. Once you find that angle, you just kind of let the blade do the talking. Wow. All right, so this is not enough water. Not enough water. This, too much water. See how it's running?
Mom.
Hello. Oh, you want to jump house?
Yeah.
All right, let me finish this and I'll go look at it.
Yeah.
Close the door. Sorry about that. All right, this is too much water. Let's see all the bubbles. How runny it is. Just way too much. And then this is the Zeus with perfect amount for me. That's what I like. Ah. You gotta get this soap. It smells so good. I'm gonna have to invest in me more brush holders. Or brushes. You know, one of the two. I hadn't bought a brush in a while. But that was it. I'm gonna put on some aftershave. Now I really need to order his aftershave. I don't have it, so I need to get it. I'm gonna be putting on Brute. Old school. I rarely ever match my shave with an aftershave. I don't know why. I like the difference, but I like them to mold together. Kind of took my breath. It was strong. I haven't wore Brute in a while. I already Brute. Great shave. I'll have to clean up everything now, but Prismatic, Phoenix Artisan, and Shaving Accoutrements. I think it's just Phoenix Shaving now. Out of Arizona. Great little knurling. Great little short handle. Even got the little Phoenix. Excuse me. Phoenix on the bottom. And I love this ribbing on the top. Beautiful. Look how thin it is. Simple. I like. Now when you do put the head on the when you put it together, the blade will have just a little wiggle. It's not precise like the Wolfman razor or your above the tie razor. It's more like the Gillette, older Gillettes. There's going to be a little wiggle, so you got to eyeball it. That's the only bad thing, but for the price, you can't beat that razor. Can't beat it at all. I do not recommend metal shaving bowls with slick. They don't make a good lather. But that's it. That's Formula T Tobacco. You got to get this scent. Also, Fair Oak Shaving has one that's similar to this called Havana, and I use their. It's a balm, aftershave balm, and I get it in this scent, and that's what I put on my face for my psoriasis, and in my eyes, my feet, my skin really dries out. So I put that on just about every day, and it works good. I got to order some more, but all right. Hope everybody stays safe. Stay home if you can. Try not to get out and about. And I will have you in my thoughts and prayers, all of you. I've enjoyed coming back and hearing from everybody. And hopefully we can keep this up. I'm Cap. God bless. I'm out. Keep on going.
What's that? Right there. See?